Good morning. I am going to be making a crockpot recipe for you, and it's going to be super good for your family because it's crockpot pizza, and of course everybody likes pizza. So it's something you can put in and forget about for a while. It starts with 1 pound of ground beef. I use very low-fat beef, and so this beef has all been browned, and I'm going to put it into my bowl. And to that, I have some ingredients I'm going to add. First, I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'll double check. Yes, I have my powder. Wouldn't want it to be the salt. And then a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of basil, lots of good stuff in this, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to mix all that in and get my spices all distributed nicely. And then it has some other things that go in it that are really simple. So 2 cups of a low-carb marinara sauce. I was a little bit short, so I just cut up a tomato to make it my 2 full cups. That goes in there, and I'm glad I have a spatula here to get all that good stuff out. Also, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And 1 ounce of pepperoni and I use turkey pepperoni that's cut into 4ths. That goes in the recipe, and I'll be adding some more later. Also, this recipe, you can add another veggie. You can add cauliflower. I'm going to add mushrooms because we always like mushrooms in pizza. So, choices. There's always choices. And I'm going to mix all this up. I'm on a health plan, and what a difference it makes to eat healthy dinners at night that are low in carbohydrates and healthy. Both Jean and I just feel great, and I think part of the reason is we're eating great food. All right, so all of that's going to, in 1 second, all going to go into my crock pot. And I'm going to give it a quick spray. In it goes. That was easy, wasn't it? I'm going to cook this for about 4 to 6 hours. So I'm just going to spread that around in there. And Jean, can you come get a picture of this? That's it all spread around. I don't think I'm going to cook it probably 4 hours. And at the end of 4 hours, when we're getting closer to eat, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of mozzarella on top of it. Let that melt for about 30 minutes, and another ounce of pepperoni around across the top. So this is really simple, very delicious. I'll be back to show you the finished product. So here's my finished casserole, pizza casserole in the crock pot. It's the cheese is all melted, and I put some more pepperoni on top. It took about 4 hours, and the cheese melted very fast. And Jean was eating a portion of it and said, this needs to be on the menu every week. So there's the endorsement from Jean. Hope you'll give it a try. It turned out good, and it was really easy. Have a nice afternoon.